My beloved, welcome to this beautiful Friday session. And today we are going to start with a new series which I call Your Roadmap or 7 Steps to Your Awesomeness. The purpose is that you realize that you are a woman, you have superpowers, that you can become a woman of high value, and that you realize that your uniqueness and that your feminine side is your superpower. You probably remember those times when you were little girls and how you loved to dress up, how you loved to show yourself with your beautiful dresses, and how you just wanted for others to realize how beautiful you were. Well, I actually have two granddaughters. They're 3 years old now, and they just love this game. They're twins. They just love this game to dress up and as princesses, and then they have this one white princess dress. And of course they fight. So now I want to be the princess, and then the other says, no, I want to be the princess. And so it continues. And then one day I told him, so I have an idea. So why don't one of you is the queen today and the other is the princess? Well, that was seemed to be a good idea for them. And so one then decided to be the queen, and then she could wear another dress and another crown. And the other was the princess with the white dress. And she just radiantly displayed this wonderful beauty. Like she wanted to say to everyone, oh, look at me, just see me. I'm just so beautiful. And that's actually, I think, still what we want to do in every in every woman. There is this little girl wanting to be beautiful. And so therefore I want to encourage you today to say yes to that part, to bring it out again, to dress up again like these princesses. Not long ago, a woman came to me and she said, you probably don't remember it, but when you were a little girl, you were at my wedding. And I heard you calling your mom saying, Mommy, look at this beautiful bride. Look at her beautiful dress and the beautiful hair and the shoes and the whatever. So she said, I will never forget how that made me feel that day. I just felt beautiful, like flowing, glowing in this beauty. You made my day. So today, let me tell you, my beloved, you are just so lovely. You are just so beautiful. Get a bigger picture of who you really are, and don't let society or anyone else define who you are. Our society tend to categorize everything. So like you are this race or this gender, or you have these possessions, or you have this education, or this religion, or whatever. But these categories don't actually define us. They are not our identity. So decide on which mirror you are going to look in and get your identity. Maybe it's the social mirror you're looking into. Well, that's the wrong mirror, because people say, well, you are only that and you're only this and you come from that family, or you don't know enough, you don't have enough, whatever. They keep you like boxed in. That's not who you are. That might be part of you, but that's not who you are. And then there's this religious mirror telling you, like a religious and virtuous woman, you don't have to focus on the outside. Your beauty is on the inside only. Well, that's a lie as well, because we are a unity of body, soul, and spirit, and everything works together. And if one of these aspects suffers, our whole being suffers. So we have to find the balance in all those areas. Therefore, I say you have to be Focus on beauty inside, but live this beauty on the outside. Otherwise, it is no beauty at all. Then there is this mirror in which I would say that's one of the worst dictators there are. And that's the mirror of social media, and with it goes hand in hand fashion. That's such a cruel dictatorship. There's someone inventing something, some clothing, whatever, and telling you to, if you have that, if you wear that, if you fit into these standards, then you're beautiful, then you're in. Well, that's cruel and that's a lie, because no one fits those standards, because every one of us, every woman is made in a unique way. We don't fit these standards. So I encourage you to find your own personality style, which I call signature style, which is as unique as your signature. And as a professional image coach, I teach you those things. I have learned it, and I can show you on what you can focus and how you can understand your uniqueness and live that uniqueness without having to fit into any standards that society or media or fashion tells you to fit in. And then there is this narcissist mirror of comparison. Who is the most beautiful? Who is the most prettiest? Who is this? Who is that? And you know, those kind of mirrors, those are distorted mirrors. You are not able to see yourself in the way God meant you to be. He sees you in a unique way, beautiful, powerful, creative, and his fingerprints are on you. Because when God made this universe and he made everything, he said, let there be light. He said, he spoke a word and it came into reality. He spoke a word and the plants came into being and all the animals. But then when he created man, he actually stooped down and his own fingers formed man. He left his fingerprints in the dust to create you. And he created you, the woman, as the crown of creation. Not just like, okay, there's still something that needs to be added. No, he made you the crown of creation. You are the last stroke, let's say, in this masterpiece of art he created. Without you, there would be something essential missing in this world. The world needs you. The world needs to hear and see you in your unique feminine way. So say yes to your unique and feminine power. Embrace it, love it, live it in a creative way, and reflect God like an image bearer, which you are called to be in this unique and beautiful way. Like God is beautiful, you are beautiful. You reflect that. God is romantic and he is focused on relationship, and so are you. And in a very creative and powerful way, he wants you to live that in your world, in your area of influence. So therefore today, say yes to your unique feminine superpower and embrace your royal identity. And if you still have difficulties to do that, I encourage you, go in front of a mirror, look at yourself and say to yourself in an audible way, God had a wonderful day when he created me. At first it will seem like a lie to you, but keep repeating it until you can believe it. God had a wonderful day when he created you, and the world needs you in your unique way. Don't forget, your uniqueness is your superpower.